What's up, everybody? This your girl Still Standing, coming at you guys with another video. Shout out to my 49 beautiful subscribers. I appreciate you guys rocking and riding me through this journey. All right, y'all. As always, I hope you guys are staying focused. I hope you guys are staying balanced. I hope you're keeping your vibration up. I hope you're keeping your frequency up. I hope you're keeping this up right here. And I hope you are navigating through this bullshit the best way you know how. All right, y'all. So today I want to talk about this young lady that I came across on my timeline. Actually, I saw her originally on a TikTok that this other young lady talked about her, right? So when she started talking about her, I showed a clip of her video. I researched her and actually saw like a whole segment, like a 45-minute segment that this channel called GSL. I think it's GSL or SGL, one of the two. I think it's like Sex God Love or God Sex Love, something to that extent. But the young lady name is, and some of y'all might have heard of her. This is my first time hearing about her. Her name is Allie Carter, right? She actually survived being sex trafficked, right? She was sex trafficked. Even beforehand, she was abused pretty much most of her life by her biological. She went through the process of being in foster homes and having CPS, you know what I'm saying, continuously. I think from the beginning of 3 months all the way up. You see what I'm saying? That she stayed in the system where they monitor her, right? And basically she spoke a truth, and she spoke on the things that she experienced while being sex trafficked, even to the point she had a pimp, you see what I'm saying, at a very young age. Like I think her first recollection, she starts off talking about CPS had a documentation for 3 months, but she remembered when she was 4 years old when she was abused. And the only reason why she remembered is because she wasn't under the influence of drugs, and she was aware of everything that was going on. You see what I'm saying? Or how she says that how she was being hurt, right? From 4 years old, and she goes through and tell her story. But the thing is with Ellie, she talks about, you know what I'm saying, where when she was trafficked, about the parties that she went to, her handlers, and the elite, you see what I'm saying, that she came across, you know what I'm saying, while being sex trafficked. She talked about one of her handlers in particular, you see what I'm saying, who she said was a Freemason, you see what I'm saying, and also had some type of connection. I could be wrong, but I do know, you know what I'm saying, that a particular police chief, you see what I'm saying, she blew the whistle on him about him raping her, right? So she talks about her story. She actually has her adoptive mother, you see what I'm saying, on this interview with her. And she also talks about the things that she's, you know what I'm saying, had to go through and experience, right? Back to the chief, right? So they actually was driving, her and her mother, you see what I'm saying, was driving across country, right? And because of her speaking her truth, you see what I'm saying, she's had a lot of backlash. She's had a lot of harassment and gang stalk, right? In the interview that they did with her, they actually showed footage, right, where they got stopped 9 times driving across country within that night, within that period of that night. They showed footage like 2 or 3 times within one night that they got stopped. And they were so used to being stopped, you see what I'm saying, because of the gang stalking, that they already had, you know what I'm saying, precautions in place when this happened. And when I say that is, anytime they got stopped, Allie would call 911. And when she would call, she would make sure that there was a call in on them, right? That it got back to dispatch that they were being pulled over. And on one of the particular videos that she did, and she asked the dispatcher, hey, did y'all get a call in asked the officer's name? And she said no. So some of them weren't even calling it in. You see what I'm saying? And to come to find out, the handler, you see what I'm saying, with some of these crooked ass cops that's a part of this bullshit, you see what I'm saying, basically paid them to stop them, right? And it was a constant thing. You see what I'm saying? GameStop. And they talk about that again, they show the footage, but a very deep interview with this young lady. You see what I'm saying? Like, it touched me. I had to be quite honest with y'all, I had to stop. I had to pause it, you know what I'm saying, and walk away, you know what I'm saying? Just to excuse me, y'all, recollect my thoughts, you see what I'm saying? Because she went through a hell of a lot. You see what I'm saying? She went through a hell of a lot. You see what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all, and I've heard plenty of stories, you know what I'm saying, where you guys have talked, some of you guys, you know what I'm saying, that's targeted, you know what I'm saying, where you talked about, you know, being raped, being groomed, you see what I'm saying, in order to be trafficked. And we all know that's one of the dark fundings, you see what I'm saying, that's a part of this shit to keep it funneling off of us. You see what I'm saying? As far as the money go, you know what I'm saying, with the sex traffic and the pedophilia and all the other dark ass shit that they use, you know what I'm saying, to just basically fuck up humanity. That's all it is. Just messing up humanity. So I encourage you guys again. And she has a few videos. If you put her name in, Allie Carter, it'll come up with some lives. I think the last time she did a live was probably like 2 or 3, maybe, don't quote me, y'all, like anywhere between February or a couple of months back, something to that extent. But GSL did a update 2 days ago, and right now, you know what I'm saying, her whereabouts are not known, you know what I'm saying, because of so much that she deals with for speaking her truth. So sometimes her and her mother, you know what I'm saying, go underground for a minute, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, to push back, you know what I'm saying, or decrease some of the harassment that she goes through, because she's speaking. You see what I'm saying? She's speaking, and she's speaking on a bunch of powerful people that's in play. All right, so definitely go look her up. Again, her name is Allie Carter, and the title of the interview on GSL is called Allie, All of Us. That's what the caption on that video for that interview is. All right, so I just wanted to drop that with y'all, you know what I'm saying? Definitely go check her out, you know. Because again, unfortunately, I'm pretty sure a good bit of y'all can relate. All right, and as always, make sure you are doing something that keeps you inside of you. I don't care what it is. Anything that gives you a sense of happiness, a sense of peace. If it's only for a week, if it's only for a day, an hour, or a split second, please do that, y'all. All right, and as always, don't react, stand back, and let God handle it. Y'all have an amazing day, and have a good day on purpose, and you'll be hearing from me. Peace.